The next comic rolling to the stage. He is the most hated man in underground comedy alive today. Your mother hates him. Your father hates him. Your grandpappy hates him and your grandmother hates him, but your kids secretly adore him. Why? 'Cause he's more fun in his little bitty pinky than you will ever be in your entire wire life. A master of the diamond cutter finger lock. He is a student of the School of Dangerfield. Literally gets no respect everywhere he goes. No respect here, no respect there, no respect anywhere. And that's the way, he likes it, Without any further ado, please give a warm round of applause for your main event of the night. Weighing in at 145 pounds Americano, a master debater, and the last of a dying breed, fighting evil by daylight, turning vampiro by night. He is the one they call Kyra!
Wait. Are you the one everyone is talking about?
Yes. I'm Sarah Moss. They all call me Frank Sniper. Are you ready?
You think you can tell us what to do? You think you can tell us what to wear? You think that you're better? You better get ready. Bow to the masters. Break it down! They generate into something fool. We just got tired of doing what you told us to do. That's a brace, boy. Yeah, that's a brace, little man.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another live Gorillas episode of Stand All the Way Up with Kyra. Once again, we are at Club Tarjay, the 225, rocking it like we do. You know, today I got two things I guess that I would like to talk about. Kids and art history. Let's talk about the children for a second. You know, something was revealed to me later on last night. I kind of was starting to realize this, already, but last night definitely proved something to me. I am an old man. I've been getting old for a minute, and yesterday confirmed I was an old man because I was talking to an individual, and no disrespect, but this individual had no idea who Erykah Badu was. And I understand music is subjective, like art is subjective, like comedy is subjective, but it's Erykah Badu, and I'm not even the biggest Erykah Badu fan, but I'm just saying, come on, even I know who Erykah Badu is. It's just one of those things, and so I knew instantly, man, I'm getting old. This must be what old people feel like all the time. I totally get it. I've already gotten it for years, but I definitely get it now. Here's the situation, though. I'm not trying to be ageist. I'm not trying to say that kids, are just you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. I'm not trying to be like that. I'm not trying to be like the Mr. Wilson of your block. All I'm saying is, when I was a kid, I knew about the things that came before me because, I read books, I researched, I blah, blah, blah. I'm just saying, I'm thinking a lot of these kids are not doing the research. They're definitely not doing the homework, because how do you not know, these very basic things? If I came up to you and was who is George Washington Carver? Would you know who George Washington Carver is? I don't know, man. Some of you guys are kind of scaring me. But, that's that. Another thing with kids, man, kids are really cool. Kids have like this cool energy. I think the mamas and the papas, they definitely know what I'm talking about when it comes to kids and kids' energy. It's just like spontaneous and rambunctious. It's all over the place, man. It's like popcorn. Kids are always popping. You know, that being said, kids are always coming up to me, talking to me like, yo, mister, how's it going? Because kids recognize real. You know the saying, real recognizes real. I'm real, kids are real. The kids know where it's at. They know where the fun's at. That being said, me and kids, we've always had like a great relationship. However, man, we live in a certain time and a certain culture where a lot of these kids can fabricate some things. So, you know, some kids can take things the wrong way. That being said, I'm watching my ass, you guys. So if your kids come up to me and they try to talk to me, you know, I'm going to be nice to a certain extent. But at the same time, I'm not really trying to have any conversations with your kids because I'm not trying to catch any cases. You feel me? You feel me. It's no disrespect. It's nothing personal. I just got to look out for me. I already know if your kid says something that didn't happen, then you're going to listen to your kid. You're not going to care about what I have to say, you know, due to previous situations that I've been in. That being said, it's nothing personal. I am just covering my ass. I am not catching any cases for your kids. I appreciate that. Last but not least, man, let's talk about art history. You know, a long time ago, I used to go to school, like you guys, like you kids in the future looking at this. I used to go to school. I used to take classes. And the situation with that is we had this class called art history. I'm thinking, I love art. I love history. So art history, I can't go wrong, right? It's got to be a double win. I was so wrong with that, you guys. Art history is like a whole beast in itself, man. It's all about a bunch of like dates and facts and numbers, you know, and when was this painting made and who did this painting. Anyway, that being said, I hated art history, but because I took art history for so long, I retained a lot of the information from art history. So these days, I'm sort of like an art nerd. You know, when I'm strolling through and I see a painting, and I'm like, man, is this a Henry Matisse? Is this a Georgia O'Keeffe? You know what I'm saying? Is this a Van Gogh? You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things. It's something I just picked up in art school, you know. I'm not a painter. I don't paint. But, you know, I did pick up a lot of painting knowledge. So it's sort of like a gift and a curse, this whole knowledge thing. You know a lot, and because you know a lot, you're kind of cursed with the knowledge of knowing. And once you know, well, you know, that's half the battle. Anyway, I gotta get out of here. The crowd is getting rowdy. Security is on my back as always. I gotta get out of this, you know, escape these feds or whatever. Anyway, that's me. That's my time. Once again, it's been real. I'm probably realer, the realest. Os. P.S. Can I get some fries with that, baby? Let me get your info though, cause I'll just, you know.
Yeah. It's a Polaris, Polaris, yeah. Bomb, BOMB. TV. Yeah.
What do you guys do? Like,
Well, I'm a collector. Toy stuff.
yo,
and
you understand. You're gonna like this, man. You're gonna like this.
Thank you, man.
Yeah. I just found this Char figure the other day, and I'm like, is this Destiny, man? I'm a big Char fan from the OG Gundam.
Oh, that's over here?
No, it
Over
was...
there. I was going to say you over there.
Yeah, I found it in electronics, but I was just using that as props and stuff.
I'm just going through everything.
Tiger style.
Tiger style. Yo.
Drive slow, homie.
Congratulations!